Hey guys, welcome to the Retro Gaming Junction. This is Camilio, and we're live on Twitch pretty much every day. We're continuing our game of Stonekeep. Okay. So last stream I said that I would look up stuff that I missed, and I went back and forth on that decision because I was actually proud, and I'm still proud that I went all this way without using any hints or anything. Um, but I had to find out about. Is it the feeding ground? Yeah, the feeding grounds where the fairies, they're actual fairies. So we missed a level, which is surprising because this is like, I mean, the fairy level will go after ice caverns. I don't know. These things just appear as you go through them, and there's no order necessarily. Um, so I looked up this, and yes, these are the fairies, and there's a secret passage there. Apparently, you need to use a flower. They named the flower. I hope I have it. I'm pretty sure I have it in my inventory. And I was like, what? What? So I was like, oh, clearly we missed something. There should have been an int for this. But no, this is actually one of the problems with the game, where a lot of people hate that this is not obvious. And you can go like Ice Cavern and then go further down and completely miss this, and this is super important. On top of that, if you do Ice Cavern before yo base, before doing the fairy place in the original game, like version apparently version 1.0 and 1.01, but this is like version 2. So hopefully, but I do not trust it. So I will definitely stop going through this cavern here. Because apparently you get a character, and if you get that character, and if you go the ferry afterwards, which everybody did because the ferry is extremely difficult, everybody misses it. It's super easy to miss, and it's even, I think, it's extremely hard to get into. Because maybe throughout the game we'll eventually get the clue, because you get another clue once we. It's so stupid. You get a clue to the fairies by doing this, but if you do this place before in the original version, you would soft lock the game and you couldn't even progress. So yeah, pretty bad. So we will stop going forward, which I don't even know where we're going at this point. I was done, so maybe I finished the ice cavern. Did we get a new character? We did get a new character. Okay, so I'm actually in a path to soft lock the game if I was playing the original version. Yay! Let's test this out. Oh my god. Okay. I could reload before getting the guy. It wouldn't be a big deal because I think that's one of the last thing we did was getting that elf guy. Okay. I feel more comfortable going in there without the elf. Oh shit. It wasn't this one, it wasn't this one. Oh man, I know. I don't follow trends. I absolutely need to not follow this trend. So 220 doesn't work. 227? Like, this is a little crazy. Oh my god. I think we'll just roll with this. So I didn't look up much more than that. Because there's so much stuff in this game. I mean, looking up and trying to find out everything that I missed will take 1 or 2 streams, probably with an in-book or something on the side. One thing I know for sure, we missed a ton of shit. A ton. It's amazing. But I will still roll with this, even though I feel like I feel incomplete and I feel like I failed as a gamer. Um, I probably this game is made for you to miss a lot of stuff, and like I'll play my game, you'll play your game. We'll both have different experiences, but eventually we should be able to finish the game. At least I think that's what will happen. I hope. So fuck it. We'll load to 30 and we should technically have a flower in our inventory. I remember picking a flower and being like, what the fuck is this? Like, I still don't know what these are. There's so many things. I don't know what they do. Every single orb does something, but... Unless it's mushrooms... Yeah, because at the end of the last stream, did I have an objective? I remember having stuff to do, because you can still continue here. Blocked. Blocked. I was looking for the ice. Wasn't there a path? I thought there was a path near here that I hadn't gone to. But... Passage to Ice Queen. Okay, okay, this is it. But I didn't do that yet. I think we got the rune scroll. Okay. Blocked. But we don't seem to have the item that we need to go to the fairy place. I remember picking up a flower. I think. Chances are the flower is with the Ice Princess, the queen. So what's this? Smells like old. Okay, I'll tell you what the item is. Stonekeep fairy realm. Maybe that's not the best map. Oh, there you go. Okay, feeding crowns level 2. Teleport fairy realm. Plant primroses. Plant primroses. And that will open up the fairy realm. Don't know how you're supposed to know that. I think at this point, I will continue like nothing, and maybe we'll get that hint. I mean, I haven't been blocked in the game yet, so let's continue and see if I arrive at a point where I don't know what to do anymore. Because we still have some stuff to do. But apparently, from what I've read, people were pissed about the game because they continued the game with not knowing they missed an entire area that was mandatory. I also don't want to have to come back, so of course if I feel like I can just continue on with the game, I'll come back to the fairy realm. But Like primroses. Where did you get that? What does it look like also? I was wondering, well, when will the bullshit come? Because it wasn't coming. Primrose. A primrose will open the passage of Fairy Realm. To see the queen, you need to place one primrose on the proper square. For the queen too? No, that's the Fairy Realm. Feeding grounds too. There's a primrose. At 2620. I don't believe I missed it. What does it look like? Primrose. Oh. It says enter the outcome on the right. Take all the yellow primroses, which are needed to access the fairy realm. Where's that? That's level 6? How could I have missed that? Okay, so when in the feeding ground level 2, it says a cave-in collapsed behind you, which I remember. There's a mana circle to the right, and on the other side there's a magical flint rock. So this will be extremely easy to find. This rock for later and act through the cave-in. Turn left, enter the alcove to the right, and take all the yellow primroses. So that will be easy to find. So we'll go to the Ice Princess here, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, no, tab. Is it tab? It's tab. Oh. What? Tab. Okay. What did I want? I wanted to open this because I want to know where we are. Is there a mana circle here? No. Wasn't there here? That's one. No. Okay, well, there's definitely one here, right? Pretty sure. Okay, I'll just look at this map here. Where are we? Ice Cavern. No. Circle. No, there's no circle on this level. No circle here too. What? Ah, whatever. Let's try to find a way to. Let's go back and maybe the guy will heal us. We'll take it from there. No, 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 no. Yeah, if I continue here, it was bad. I can't remember why, but I remember doing the other side the last time. having to go around this place because there's too many of these fuckers here. I remember arriving here and being like, no, 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 we need to go all around like that. So, yeah, let's go all the way here. So there was no passage there or here. I'm cheating here. I'm looking it up just to see. Like, am I crazy? No, there's none. There's none. Well, maybe here. Yeah, this seems to actually pass. Oh my god. No. Close this. Stop alt tabbing. Yeah, let's check it out. Unless it's a button, but I don't know if there's buttons. Whatever. Okay. Oh, come on. That's not the guy that... No, that's not the healer, but there is a healer here. Come on, heal me. Nice. I think he's the guy who wanted the scroll. Find different fire and come back. Okay, so we did that.
Ah, found it you have. Thank you. More magic you would like? Runes, Gorza will give you to help your quest.
To herb my quest? Shit. So Goblin Dude just chill in the ice caves? Yeah, but these are... They're not the same race as the other type of goblins. These are like ice goblins. They live here for... They've been living here for a while. Yeah, like this is like their little village that they have here. Like the dwarf had their settlement in the dwarven cavern. Like this was like the dwarven village, if you could say. Like this was bigger. This was like a town. It's just a village. And the other goblins also on level 4 or 5 at their little stronghold. Okay. Yeah, let's read all we got. Yeah, he said he lost one of his scrolls, so we found it, and he gives us this.
When magical armor is needed, this rune is Desired Rune.
Magic armor. I think we already had this. And okay, this is the rune pile.
Fall Meta Rune.
We had that already. And then another. He gave us 4.
Gorza's spell.
Ice ball. We didn't have that.
Power more to make target blue.
Power more to make target blue. You need to like freeze the target. All the way down. Oop. Ice. Oh yeah.
This rune makes Shargas warm when Sharga bones are cold.
Ah. I'm taking damage here, but it's so minimal that I don't even think I'm gonna use magic to not get warm. Oh no, okay. We've had that for a while. I don't think it's anything. I'm keeping it just in case. Invisible ink. We have the blue flame. Where is it? I remember picking up it was an object. I think it was this. It should be here. Now we're getting very... Maybe at the top of my inventory. Video game god. Yeah, well, I don't know. Shit, I remember picking up the blue thing. Check it out here. Blue. Shut up. What? flame? How can it not be in this fucking walkthrough? Ice? Ice cavern. The cold fire. The cold. Okay. Do not take the cold fire off this level as it will melt and disappear. If you need to exit the level for mana recharge, put the cold fire back in the fire pit. It will be there when you return. I heard that the Ice Queen can be killed without the cold fire, but it's quite difficult. Oh. Did I go away? Did I? Fuck. Oh man, the bullshit starts. When did I get it? Where was it? I don't even remember getting out of this level, which is the most frustrating. Maybe I did. Might have. I think that I went down here. And then I needed healing, and I went there. This guy didn't heal us, so I went outside. So that's even before this one here. Tabarnak. 223. Oh wow, that's it. That is in front of the blue flame. 223. At that point, might as well just go to the cavern. It's already melted. Yeah, I literally took the flame and then I exited the level. It's the first thing I did. Oh my god. Alright, great. That's awesome. That's what a video game god does. Like he fucks himself immediately. Fuck me. How could I have known that? It's fire. Let's return to where the fire was and see if it'll be back. Was it here? And how come I didn't note it on the map? Which I always do. No, for some reason I didn't do it. Yeah, it's right there. And I don't know why it shows that you can pass through this. Maybe it's a one-way, but I don't see a way to pass through this. Okay. This map is very confusing. I'm not getting used to it at all. Man, I need to turn right here.
Aujourd'hui, c'est Pepsi.
Yo, Rez, good evening. Oh! There you go. The game is not a piece of shit. The game is not a total piece of shit. There's always a little shit. There's always shit. If you don't see shit, you're not looking hard enough. Look harder. Find the shit. Point at the shit and say, aha! I found your shit. I knew you were there all this time. Oh, yeah, probably. You just fucking leave me alone. Oh, he's not live right now. He's not on right now. He was like 2 days ago. Now using the name NGGGGNGGGNGGGZZG or some shit. Yeah, he reverted back to his name. I don't know, like, did he post when he posted in Discord and said the 1st of October, I think. No, the 1st of November, like really recently, right? He did it so recently. It was like, what the fuck are you doing? I almost wanted to. The 2nd of October. Oh, but the 2nd of October was pretty much when he hacked me, though. Pretty much. He at everyone. I need help with a project. DM me. And 09 did the finger. Oh my god. Oh no, dude. Oh, you will know when I'll get my account back. I will announce it with great fanfare. What am I doing now? I have the thing. Let's go back. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't like this map. No shortcuts. And you get hurt. Oh, I just want this to fucking end, that fucking Discord thing. I mean, I'm sorry if I really, like, I went hard on Playjack, came back to the server, but I did not need a reminder of this bullshit. My bad. Okay. Nah, you're good. You're not the one who sent me a message, you know? Okay, so we have the flame. I don't know what to do with it, just throw it at it. Well, there must be something here. there we are. The first time I'm stuck in. I'm not stuck. Well, I'm kind of stuck. Well, yeah, because I will look it up immediately. Yeah, the amount of bullshit in this game seems to be pretty high. I just seem to have not noticed it. I wasn't looking for this shit, apparently. The Ice Princess, is the Ice Queen or whatever, is supposed to be here. I know there's supposed to be a secret passage. I don't know what a secret button would look like. Oh, okay. I don't know, I tried so many times to hit those walls when I thought there was an invisible wall. It never worked. I didn't expect this to work. Okay. Oh no, not you. Well, you should die quick, right? Whoa. Oh, and the fairies are friendly. And oh my god, it's just not working. My friends are not doing anything? What the fuck? Maybe this is not an enemy? I don't know. Yeah, my friends were not attacking.
Well, if it isn't the hero. Feeling a little cold, are we?
Warm enough, thanks.
It'll get colder, hero. Trust me on that. The orbs you have are worth everything to the Shadow King. He'll grant me anything I desire when I take them from you.
Tough words, but you don't look that dangerous to me.
Oh, really? I hope you like my frosty sense of humor, then.
Ouch, I'm trying to open up my inventory and I can't. Oh, did she go away? But, like, did she die or did she just run away? I'll reload, this was bullshit. Oh, when's the last time I did? Fuck. It's been a while, I don't think I saved before going there. I don't know why I didn't save. I mean, I can use this, the power of this, of one of the orbs I have. One of these two, I'm not sure which one. It's not that one. It's that one. So I think they recharge.
Interesting.
Ice Queen Kulkum wants you to invade the fairy realm. The terrible troll has informed him that an orb has been collected and is waiting for him there. Let's put it up there. Yeah, she's there. She's going around her. She's doing her thing. So how the fuck do I use the flaming orb, which is not there anymore? It just fell on the ground. Like, what was that? Did it work? It just seemed to just like I thrown it like I would throw it on the ground or something, like not attacking it with it. Attacking it with it. Okay, now he's attacking. But what about this guy here? Maybe he couldn't? He's too small? I mean, she's running away. So she must be low on health. Okay, I need to use my fire magic. Oh, I have it. Or is it empty? We're kind of out of magic. Okay, I just need to find her. She's somewhere around here. Ah, there you go. Oh. Come on, shoot it! Damn it, my guy doesn't want to shoot it. Is it because I have this open? Yeah, let's stay in the middle here. Wow. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. Shoot it! That's just the cold. It's like 1 HP, but they scream like it's 10. Oh, come on! Oh. Where? Fuck! Where did she go? God damn it! No, we're dead. Ah, let me turn around! Ah! Wow, man, she is such a fucking bitch. can't even land one hit. Man, the sound comes from everywhere. Where's the fucking stereo? Where? Ah! Die! Oh my god, I almost died 9. Fuck off. Come fight me, you fucking bitch. Sounds like it's this way. Oh, she's dead. She's dead. She's dead. Fuck you. Okay, so the fire must have worked the first time, the blue fire. So we got another orb. Another orb. Did I say once I got it? Whatever. Okay. Let's use it. Was she using it to heal herself? She did use it. We saw this when I killed her. Maybe because this fell on the ground? Like, how are you supposed to know what this does? When there's no indication of anything. Except that it does that. Even this. Like, is that a magical shield? Okay. Are you out of arrows? Why isn't he shooting? Ah. It's like, oh, he's waiting for us to get attacked. They don't attack if our NPCs will not attack. Our companions will not attack monsters if they're not attacked first. Haven't I been there like 60 times? All the way down. Oh shit. Gale of the Ancients. And then you would go forward. But we know that we missed the fairy thing, so we'll go back. We missed the fairy, and we also, I don't know how to get the orb from the big head. And that's saying that that's all the orbs. Maybe there's other orbs that we missed. I don't know what we missed. I just know that we missed a lot of stuff. Just looking at like the completed map online, there's stuff missing. Yeah. Anyway, I don't think there's anything in here. Or maybe, I don't know. Okay, I thought this was like a closed off area. Like, am I hitting it? What's going on? Shoot it with the arrows, that works. Okay, this must connect. Not. Come on, I'm missing something here. How do I open up this? There's definitely a passage here. Fuck you. Oh, it just shows that it's open. It doesn't even say how to open it. It just passes. What am I missing here? Why is that not open? These are very detailed map, and even then, let's look at the int book. The int book is the thing that was talking. Even the int book, it's not an official int book, but it's like it's a totally unauthorized, only 9.99 Stonekeep map guide, the Adventurer's Guide to Cool Coom's Realm, Brady Games. This is available on the Internet Archive, by the way. That's where I find it. And this totally unofficial. That's what they say. Totally unauthorized. Uh, it talks about the glitch. It says like it's so weird to see that in an official. It's it's an official book. It looks as official as I would think it was when I was young. Like, oh, this is. But there's another official handbook that was probably made by Interplay. Instead of Brady Games. So here, everything is here again. Dwarven Realm, knowing the ice caverns, and I don't know why the maps are upside down for some fucked up reason. Maybe it's because they didn't. It's a good way. So when you're flipping through the pages, if it's flipped up, you won't like. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's good. It's a good way. It shows that it's a secret passage, but it doesn't tell you how to pass through it. Oh yeah, note, if you haven't played the Fairy Realm yet, do so before attempting this level. In theory, there is no reason why this cannot be completed first, but a bug in the game is reported to cause problems in some computers. It's best to avoid the potential problem. That is half-truth. From what I read, it happens in every single... if you have the original version, it will happen. If you get the elf woman, I think it's a woman, it will, you can't, apparently she cannot enter the fairy realm in the original version. And that, of course, makes it, you can't go forward with that. It's frustrating. It says like secret passage, but it doesn't tell you how to go through said secret passage. Special coordinates. Okay, maybe, but How do you can show the coordinates? See? There's a button, just like a single key, I think, to show the coordinates. I tell you at the beginning of this guide. I should just show you, but I'll just forget to remove it. That's why I'm not showing it to you. Sorry, guys. It's just I'm so fucking dumb and not attentive enough that I'll just forget it. And then for half an hour, you'll have a fucking PDF in front of you instead of the game. So trust me, you don't want to see this. Coordinates. How do I get the fucking coordinates? Blah blah blah. Shift and F8. Okay, Shift F8. Shift F8. Oh, come on, man. Shift F8. X24, Y15. 2415. On the ice level. This is totally optional. It just frustrates me that. 2415. 24. 21, 20. Not even there. Oh, that's a fairy realm. Y15. No. Yeah, I don't know. No, that's the dwarf. Oh my god. I'm looking at the right page now. X24, Y18, Major Rubble. Y. Secret door facing north, cave in. I don't know. It's quite frustrating that there's supposed to be a fucking secret here. You're supposed to be able to pass through this. I just don't know how. And there's many other secrets here, but I can't find any of them. Because I must not know how to look for the secret stalagmite. To shoot the fucker. Let's do this for a while. Oh well. But oh my god. I need to know because I feel that I'll get fucked by something else later that will be very similar to this place. Let's just figure it out right now. What am I doing wrong? Secret wall facing. That's X12, Y32. But like their fucking map doesn't even use a... Oh, but I have another map which I can cross-reference with. Ice Caverns. We're talking about... Why is it so fucking big? X16, X15, and Y24. It's always Y24 though. If I click here, there's nothing. Y24. X11. Fire, magical fire. No. That doesn't even make any sense. Ah, whatever. Like, this is like here. Ah. Is it this? Don't look at that. That's what it does to look at fucking walkthroughs. It's just don't do it. You say something? We killed the queen. You don't say anything. Oh, fuck. Why didn't he heal us the last... So fucking stupid, man. Like, now he's healing us every time. We just got healed and he healed us again. But when I came in, I got healed. I went all the way down here and then I went all the way down. I'm pretty sure I stopped there. He didn't heal me. I was like, oh, fuck, that's a bummer. And then I went there and went all the way back to a circle, a magic circle or something. Okay, so we're done here. What are all these boulders? Can we do something about these boulders? We cannot. Apparently these two things are connected together. Oh my god. Yeah, these are connected together apparently. Okay, let's go find some flowers. Apparently here. Yeah, the magic circle's right there, so of course I'm gonna get healed there and get my magic back. Like, what kind of stupid decision was that? To not put a magic circle in the ice cavern. So you get the fire, you pass right in front of the fucking stairs, and you're supposed to not go up the stairs to the magic circle and go to the Ice Queen with probably... Like, it's such a shitty decision to do that. Like, maybe devs today's, game developers today's are treating us like fucking babies. But these devs were just fucking assholes. There's a juste milieu around the 98, 99, 2000 years that was just perfect. Not too much bullshit, but we're not treated like fucking dumbasses. Yeah, I can't even go through this. Or can we? Feeding grounds 2. Yeah, brings in the viewers, yeah. Goldilocks game dev. Yeah, exactly. Just right. That's what I was thinking when I said that. Okay, no, I cannot, and I cannot go there. What does it say? hole. Here it says you die. There, it's like there's a scroll. So this might be a hole that doesn't go down. It just kills you. No, pit to feeding ground level 1. Oh man. I have a teleport magic. Should I use it to come back here? Yeah, I should use it. Translocate. Shit, it's using. God damn it, why isn't it working? And it's using my magic. Like, can you be more frustrating? Zero! I used it all! That's amazing! Let's waste it all again! Translocate! It's the second rune I need to cast. This is the first rune. Might be crazy. I'm pretty sure that's it. Right button. Right button. Right button. Right button. Right button. No, this one then. Right button. Right button. No, I used it all. And fuck that! I made it work once. I don't even know. I was frustrated with nothing worked, and then I clicked and it worked. And I was like, "Yeah, okay, it works." And then I moved on with my life, and then I can't make it work again. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I saved when I didn't have any more magic in my... right? It's empty. It's empty. Save again. No, let's make the fucking runes first. Translocate. Homing. Save. Let's just move a bit. I don't know. Let's make them space. Which one? I don't know. This one. Doesn't work. I need to click it for a while. Why did it work? And this is translocate. This was... oh, whatever. So it's the opposite. But even then, all the other times I was trying, why did it not work? Oh, shut the fuck up, game. Oh, and there was supposed to be another clue in that ice cavern about going into the fairy realm. I don't know where that clue was. So, there would be flowers here. Very close by. Like, I don't even know how I would have missed that. And I'm picking up every single thing in the game. But there's flowers here. It's in an alcove, so it should be here. What the fuck? Here, maybe? No flowers here. No. What is going on? Is this the soft lock? Is this where I get soft locked? I'm so excited. Oh my god. Primroses. Primroses. What are primroses? Primroses. Do you guys know what primroses are? Just a flower. Okay, does this look like a fucking flower to you?
Just a little while.
My vows mean much, and if I disobey their wishes, I will perish.
Are we losing this guy now? What are you Come on, game. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, I mean, this flashed. Okay. So this guy has no reason to be there. That's why it's with soft lock. I don't know. You couldn't even enter the realm? That's stupid. I didn't put the primrose down, so what the fuck?
I will wait here.
Like, now it works because this guy's with us? So we were not... Maybe we were not soft locked, or like I wasn't stuck, or possibly stuck, or would have been stuck. I go back here. Oh my god, this is too far. Test it out. But maybe when you have Enigma with you, with the voice, he's probably a guy. Maybe he opens up the way to the fairy realm, even though he can't get there? And I actually have to check. I'm sorry, it'll take a little while. It'll take like 2 minutes, but I have to check. Why does... So many questions! Why does every single fucking walkthrough guide in the book talks about the primrose? And they all say, put the primrose there, no information on where you're supposed to get that information. Never, ever! There's even a fucker in his game facts that says... people are frustrated about this part in the game, but I don't understand. There's 2 hints that are given to you, and then he talks about... In the Dwarven realm, apparently they talk about the fairies, which is possible, but they just talk about the fairies. And he even verbatim copy-paste what they say and talk about the fairies, but they don't say primrose, they don't say you have to go to the realm, they don't say anything about going there. So for me, that's not a hint. And then the second hint was with the Ice Queen, which I just killed. Did you hear something about the fairy realm or primroses or going there for some particular reason? Because we can totally continue with the game with this and continue all the way, I think, all the way to the end of the game to finally realize that we have to go back and get all the orbs, which I think is kind of obvious, but when you don't even know that the fairy realm exists, you're not gonna even know you're missing an orb. It feels like they were trying to do something similar to Ultima Underworld, but in Ultima Underworld, every single item that you need to pick up, because yes, there's like 10 items that you need to get and to bring to the end of the game. And no, it is not super obvious at the beginning, but as you go through the game, many people mention these items as being important and as being it's pretty obvious that they are what they are. And all of these items are very distinct things, like the Sword of Justice, the Pendant of Luminate, you know, not orbs, just the orbs. There's one single orb that is different from the others, the one that looks like Saturn, and all the other ones just look, they're just different color palettes. So let's go there and see if Mr. Enigma actually opens up the way to the fairy realm without even using any primrose. Is that something that they patched in? Oh, people are sending us, because the guy in the game facts was actually talking about on news forums, or what word did he use? Like in the olden days of the internet. Yeah, people were bitching on the internet about this game, which came out in 1990. Newsboards. Isn't that amazing? Usenet, yeah. Yeah! It's like when you have this guy, it just opens up. Which feels like what it should have been since the beginning. And that primrose thing is just one of the bullshittiest thing I've ever seen. So I will totally delete all. I will completely remove that. I will stop looking at walkthroughs because we were not. I thought we were stuck, but we were not really. I'm pretty sure I would have come back here eventually just to check out that place because I was intrigued by it. I said it multiple times. It's only because I had no confidence in the game and also no confidence in myself that I decided to look it up. And then when I saw the thing about the primrose, now I was looking up like I looked up Universal Int System, which uses like a int, so like feeding you ints, like very little ints, but again no ints at all. It's just like the fairies are the purple things and use primrose. No, oh, go check out that place. There's going to be a scroll there or somebody's going to tell you about the primrose. Nothing. No mention also about having Enigma in your party or... I don't know. Did I just needed primrose in my party? I don't think so because earlier in the game I went there multiple times. in that alcove with the teleport, and I was seeing the fairies getting teleported. I was like, why am I not getting teleported? Anyway, fairy realm. I'm picking up everything.
Hi there! This is your body. And this is your body in the fairy realm!
Okay, cool. Okay, nice. Oh,
Any questions?
no. For those who don't know, that's an old joke. That's like an old joke of an old joke of an ad. That was like the beginning of the 80s, maybe mid 80s, where this is your brain. The guy showed an egg, like, this is your brain. And then it would like it would crack the egg open and put in a frying pan, like, this is your brain on drugs. And that ad just like went on, and it was like on TV all the fucking time. But I don't think it was like for years and years, but it was intense for a short period of time. And I've seen parodies of that way more than the actual ads. I've seen the ad, but I've seen parodies of that ad in like movies and like The Simpsons and in other games. And there's even an ad that I show when I go on to a break, when I do this. One of those ads contains a joke on, this is, I think it says like, this is... Oh man, it's a really smart one. It's like, this is your, you say this is your brain, and this is your brain on the name of the game or something, and then he opens up the egg on the top of the computer, something like that. Anyways, yeah, that joke has been like used and used and used and used, and it's still here, and I still hear the joke in like contemporary things from the 2020s. This is old, so the joke was actually in the times there, but I'm still hearing that jokes, and I'm sure that people that are younger than 35, they don't know what they're referring. They don't know about the original ad. Anyway, I'll take a break and we'll be back in a couple of minutes.
There's no time to rest when your foe doesn't sleep. System shock by or.
Let's go. Hey, so boss, what the fairy realm should look like? Well, I don't know. It should be like kind of like forest, like green. Can we just reuse the sewers and the ice cavern and just paint them green? That's like a forest, right?
Welcome to the realm of fairy. It's a pleasure to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. How are you?
Go home.
Now then, I have a very important question for you. Do you have your fairy handbook yet? Good, because you don't need one. Got you there. What you do need are performances from the fairy players. And that's us. I'm Chuckle, this is Giggle, that's Snort the fairy. That's my name, not a suggestion. And that's Winkle, Minkle, and, oh yes, Murph.
Don't make me angry, Dog Tick. You're not gonna like me when I'm angry.
Murph? Oh, Murph!
Sorry.
Yes. Now then, the fairy players perform all over the fairy realm, so look for us around the fairy corner from you.
Pooh-head.
Hello, hi. If you haven't figured it out yet, we tack fairy onto just about everything. Fairy songs, fairy hats, fairy creatures, fairy unseen court. You get the idea.
Yes, and now we bid you adieu. By the way, did I mention compensation?
A stipend, if you will.
The big payoff.
Oh, recompense.
Cash and prizes.
Murph?
Sorry. Pay for play.
That
for play.
means you got to give us something spunky.
And now, off to prepare our play. Away! Away!
Let's just beat it.
You want me to pay you or? Okay.
Do you like my dress?
Scuzz thinks you're a cutie.
I'm not a cutie, I'm a fairy. I'd look better if I had my daisy chain. Oh, I think Giggle with it. He's a little pooh-head. Would you find my daisy chain, please?
Scuzz, keep eye out. Keep more eye out.
You're cute.
Yeah, I would have liked to have the other dwarf with me here. Now I don't even have the elf with me. What? That made a different sound. This thing. Is this a hat? Oh no, come on. I really wanted to put this on my head. Shit. The fairies have an unseen court. Sweetie wants a daisy chain. The fairies have an unseen court. Twice? Like, why did, like, this is important, but there was so many things between these two, like, between Wahaka said to keep an eye out for the god of the Trog Temple and, for example, the Trog Chain, there were so many things in between these two things, and same thing before. No, can you go all the way? Can I go to... Okay, items. Rowan berries and daisy chain. Oh, that didn't take long. Foxglove? What? Foxglove. Gladiola. I don't even see them in my inventory though. And they should be at the top. Is the last thing I picked up. They're here. Okay. Okay, I think we'll just like right here. Wasn't she here, the fairy? My favorite level in the game. Yeah, I can see that. Seems like a whimsical level. There you go. There she is.
You found it! Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! Oh, you're really cute! What, were you born in a cave? These are primroses.
Shut up.
You know what they say? Roses down and twice around. I'll never find my daisy chain.
But the game told me it was a daisy chain. I always do. It says a daisy chain. No, apparently that's not a daisy chain. Even though we picked it up and the game said this is a daisy chain. These are not daisies. Is that it? Like, by the way, primrose is not a name of a rose here or anything. I don't even know what primrose is in French. Let's see. What is a primrose? Primrose. French? Oh, translation. Primevère. Oof. I'm not even sure I ever heard that. Not really a plant that we use here. Primevère. There may be another. Sometimes we don't use the real name of the flower. Like when you go to the botanic shop or whatever. Like the Primevère. So that's not that was not a daisy chain. The voice thing is actually surprisingly good that game. Actually, like they put the whole budget in. I don't know. Okay, maybe. Did they put the whole budget in the VA? That's a shit ton of budget. This game had a huge budget. No, it didn't have a huge budget. It just cost a lot. Difference. It may have had a budget of like, I don't know, $500,000 or something. But it cost $1 million. What is that? An empty decanter. Oh, back all the way up. I can pick it up. Another decanter. Okay. A decanter. Cool puzzle. I don't know about the puzzles in this game. I can't say they're really good because they don't tell you anything. It's just like, just do things and whoa! You know, oh, this is the item I need to give that guy. You just like have to guess. Lots of guessing. Like even more than a point-and-click adventure game. Even though I didn't have much problem to date, like where we are in the game, I totally understand people that... And I was frustrated the first time I played. I totally understand all the problems that this game had. And people that are defending it, I think they're using rose-colored glasses. This game has many problems, and you can say this is a great game, and it's funny, quirky, and all that. But you have to acknowledge all the problems too. Roses down and twice around, so that must be a clue for something. Roses down and twice around. Maybe something about here. Let's continue exploring this place. Looks like a dick on a stick, yeah. The decanter?
Said
Oh, the giant mushroom.
that I should give you this. They were laughing a lot. I don't get it.
This moon is from a very, very, very Murphy fairy. I still don't get it.
In theory, this magic system is good. In practice, it falls apart. I think it's cumbersome, and it takes too much time between switching runes, having to switch between the rune sticks. Why? Just give me a mana pool and give me mana upgrades instead of having to fiddle out with more inventory items. Like there's not enough inventory items. Yeah. Let's make it that you have like 3 different, or later in the game maybe more, 4 or 5 different mana pools. No, I don't know. A good mana system that is similar to this, Ultima Underworld. Ultima Underworld has pretty much one of the best mana system that exists. It uses the same system as this, except that it just works. It's like you open up the rooms, all the rooms appear in one spot. The game is still running. You take the runes, you place them on the thing while the game is running. There's no pause. There's no like opening up your thing. There's no like, you know, like here I want to make some runes. Like a fire, right button, put it there. Then I also have to go. Oh my god, like it's even worse when I show it to you. And then click there, We have one rune. So, unfortunately, since the other games have done it better before, no, I cannot. I can't give this a star for the magic system, unfortunately. Though you are correct, it's cool. If you're used to your normal magic system, maybe. But it's still cumbersome. Like, come on. And the Millicom is probably the best in all Dungeon Master clones, due to that could dodge enemies by rotating, staying on the same block, and the fact enemies are actual hitbox and require aiming. I thought it was a glitch. Somebody mentioned that. That was a combat system that the guy said that was kind of a glitchy way to combat, like turning around like that. Again, I have to disagree, but everyone has the right of their own opinion. Let's all love each other. Oh. But I prefer something like Eye of the Beholder, which in Eye of the Beholder you can strafe, you can turn around, so you have your party and you can kind of like, so if you have like 6 people and the ones on the left are a little bit more tanky or at that moment have more HP, you can kind of like take hits on that side and kind of like torso twist, like if you're playing Mech Warrior online, torso twisting your way to victory and just strafing around and having to like back up, shoot your arrows, turn around sometimes. Like you can do this in here, you can do it, but it's cumbersome because you don't have the strafing ability. I don't know why you can't strafe in this. It's a big problem, especially since this is one of the latest, before we go back to retro dungeon crawlers, but this was made when tile-based dungeon crawler were kind of dying. Now they went back, like maybe like even a couple of years, maybe in 2000 there was a resurgence of those because they were so popular and people liked them so much. But when this came out, they were dead. People were going not 3D, but it was the cusp. 3D was there, we couldn't see it, and people were looking at something more fluid and less tile based, and that sort of dungeon crawler was found as being a little archaic. That's why when this game came out, it was like, oh my god, this would have came out when they said they would have come out, or maybe 2 years before. It would have blown people's mind. But this, I think this took 8 years or something, and it was like 5 years late. It should have come out 5 years before it came out, or something like that, some bullshit like that. I don't think that's correct because that doesn't make any sense. How can we make a game that has voice acting and people and cutscenes and all that, and thinking that it would have come out in 1991? There's no way. So what I think happened is that this was a tile-based dungeon crawler from the beginning of the 1990s, but then they kept adding stuff, and then, oh my god, we can see that we will be able to put this on CD in a couple of years or in a couple of months, and the FMVs are coming in. Okay, we're gonna put this in, put that in, boom, 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 and then eventually there was too much, and it was a feature creep, maybe one of the first feature creep game, probably not one of the first. But yeah, because when this came out with like the animations and the FMVs, that was pretty much in the times. This wasn't like super dated. When this came out, people weren't like, this looks super dated. No, this game was sold on the graphics. It was the gameplay system, at least for me and even for some of my friends, that the tile base. I wasn't really a dungeon crawler guy when I was young anyway. Yeah, I mean, Eye of the Beholder one is small, but I still think the combat is better in Eye of the Beholder. You said the combat is the best in this game. I don't know, man. I've never heard that one before. It's not super bad, but I would classify it as pretty bad. Pretty bad.
A I'm looking for my fiddle. Hey, have you seen it? I'll tell you what, I'll drop my drawers to get my fiddle back. If you happen to go over into the troll area to look, watch out for that nasty one in the west. Ooh, that's foul. You've got my fiddle. It's a love thing. Cha-ching. I'll trade you for it.
Okay. Where is it? I have so many things. I have a cupcake.
Gotta love it. Whoa! I told you I'd drop my drawers for it. Thanks.
That's weird. Because yeah, I like this game. I kind of love it. Even I really love the all the FMVs, all the voice acting. But I will never sell this game on, yeah, play Stonekeep for the combat. Like, play Stonekeep for dungeon exploration, a very long dungeon crawler that is story-based, because there's not many dungeon crawlers that are story-based. And I like stories and characters, and this game has plenty of that. Which is nice. Eye of the Beholder didn't really have that. A little bit, more than I thought. But still, this is pretty long, and I think that by the end of it, I will think it's too long. Like, I've almost had enough of this game. I would be like more, like maybe 5 more streams, and I'd be done with this. Like, I mean, eventually it gets repetitive. Any games gets repetitive.
I think that Pooh-Head Giggle hit my drum. He's as bad about drums as trolls are about bells.
No, exactly. Well, you say that, but again, that's weird that you say that, because I don't really feel that too. Like, I'm kind of on your side. Like, I don't like combat in any game. Combat is cool if it's well done. Yay. I don't play RPGs or games for the combat. I play it for the story, mostly for the story and for the adventure and puzzle and figuring stuff out. Mostly exploring, just being in the world. It's just, I don't care if a game is like a walking. People don't like walking simulators, or what's the other, like some games that are just a choose your own adventure where you can't die. I don't mind. It's okay. But people play dungeon crawlers for the combat though. Like Wizardry, that's a good example. But even Might and Magic, very, very combat based. There's combat like every single tile almost. There's so many enemies. Snort.
I'm Snort, and welcome to my brewery. If you've got the time and the boss and the bottle, get a snort here. Well, don't just stand there.
No, but we're talking about dungeon crawlers here. I'm not talking about Dungeon Master clones. I'm talking about dungeon crawlers in general. I thought that's what we were talking about. This is definitely what I would consider dungeon crawling, and at least when I was young, the crawling part was meant, I might be wrong, but was meant because it's long, it's arduous, there's a lot of grinding. You have to like go into a dungeon and then come back, go back to the inn, maybe like regroup, heal, go back in, you go a little further, oh, you need to, like, that's. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't exactly know why it's called dungeon crawler. Are you crawling on? But I always thought, and I thought there were pinib. There were, what's the word in English for pinib? There were arduous. There were like a chore. Yeah, there were a chore for me as a young kid, and I was like, fuck, I just want to play like a JRPG where it's pretty smooth and there's a lot of story. And it is mostly choose your own adventure, even though there's some of them are very linear. Not all of them. Lots of JRPG are linear, but I don't mind linearity. Most linear games are more about the story. because when you open up everything, it's very difficult to make like a tight story about these characters, because you're telling your player you can do whatever you want. Well, I might do fuck your story and do something else, and then when I come back to your story, I might feel it's disconnected from the stuff I did or whatever. So I almost prefer games that I have a focus on. This is the story we want to tell, the beginning, the middle, and the end. And I like this game because it's kind of that. It's definitely like, it's somewhat open, but it's somewhat linear. You go up, you go all the way down. There's no adventuring around it. You're through this, and you, as your player, also you have like this personal attachment. What is this? Like a pepper? Like a... A jester's cap. Oh yeah, clearly. Fuck, man, what the fuck? A jester's cap. Yeah, if we squint enough, if I remove these, maybe. Oh yeah, I see it now. Holy shit. Right? It's so weird. But what is this crap around it? Because when I remove this, all I see is like a red cap, like some kind of red, like mostly like long, with the green thing is kind of like, I don't know, like a little plume or something. But even if I do this, and I use a lot of my imagination, but if I do this, it doesn't look like that at all. I don't know exactly what, like, the brown gray shit under it is. Yeah, like some of these icons, like, look at this, what the fuck is this? Like this it's, there's other really bad ones. Oh, this, whatever. This is an Orn. Oh my god, like, this is good, this is a good one. This is good, this is bad. This is really, really bad. This is a rose. I know it's a rose because these are flowers. But anybody can do a better rose than this, dude. I know it's like a realistic rose, but fuck you. I know this is also a flower, but if you didn't know this was a flower... And let's not talk about the primrose. This is definitely a cupcake. If you didn't tell me this was a decanter, I would say this is a klitza. This is a key, like in the notes, like when you look at a chart of notes, like the first, you know. And I'm looking at the food here. I'm looking at this, like this. Since the beginning of the game, I don't know what this is. What is this? Oh, another one of these nails. I'm picking up more items. Way more items than if this was a point-and-click adventure game. I'm sure a lot of these are not important, but... Oh, we have to... Can we use it? We can use it. Let's take it. Yeah! I don't know what it does. And what is this again? Snort needs a bottle. Thyme and moss. Winkle... What's this draw? Oh my god, they all want stuff. Bad troll in the west. Are they now they're actually taking note, because I forgot all this. I remember there was something about in the west, but I didn't remember that you wanted the drum. I didn't remember that. For the first time in the game, they actually tell me my quests. It's like they spend most of their time doing this. This place, this fairy place, and they were all proud about it. And then after the game was released, they kept receiving hate mail about this place. Oh, I need to know Winkle.
Winkle, you'll like it here, even though it's not as nice as before.
He who casts shadows.
Sunk Lady Aene's beautiful realm below the earth. If I could only find...
The last tome of the elves.
Maybe I could, make a difference. I'd be ever so grateful if you found it.
Okay. Yeah, I completely forgot to note where these people are, though. That would be a problem, but I'll probably just look it up at that point. Winkle! And yes, earwigs in your veins. I know what that is. That it's food, but... You know. What is it, though? Is it A? Is it a bunch of hay? Is it air? Is it what the fuck is it? It's just fibers? You need your fibers to stay regular. Generic fibers. I don't even remember what it says here. No. There's another thing that is root. That's not... There's another thing that is an actual root. In my inventory, just above it. A good smelling root. A good smelling root. And there's another one that's a root, so... This is a root. Like, this is an actual root. Good job on your drawings. Okay, this is a root. And there's another type of root. Oh, this one too, right? How many fucking roots do you... How many different types of roots do you need in your game? And then there's also, like, dishes and... there's meat, but it's all Trogish meat. And maybe this guy can eat it. Oops. I never tried it. Maybe Earswigs in your vein can answer that. Don't answer all my questions though, because I have so many. But like, what is? There's actual food here that looks like actual fucking food in games. Like this here. This looks like some kind of, I don't know, leg of some beast. But if I eat it, I vomit, I think. But this is Trog, so unless we get a Trog with us, this game needs Viola root for true Neelix vibe. It's rotten, okay. But it says Trogish food though. So I just thought it was not food for me. It doesn't say rotten. Trogish food? I don't think so.
Oh, you must be kidding. I heard the chosen one had shown up. That can't be you.
That remains to be seen, I guess.
Well, I think the old songs are bunk anyway, but, no skin off my nose if you try. Tell you what, you bring me a fairy cake and I'll give you what you need to see the queen.
I have a cake.
Very generous of you.
Not my idea.
Is that normal that she does that?
I'm Drake, by the way. May I have your name?
Surely, one joke and you'll see I got the name, okay?
Yes, ma'am?
Well, don't you stand there. You want to get on with this or not? Hand it over.
This is actual, like, food, like a dish of food prepared for you with the plate and everything. Like, even though the root is super realistic, what the fuck is this? This is not realistic at all. You want the cake. The cake. Do you want the cake or you're gonna... No, this is not cake!
Don't
Throw it in my face.
take that cake. Ha! Ha ha! Like, hey, Have I given you what you need yet?
No, actually.
Then you might consider laughing at my jokes, huh?
Yeah, you're probably talking about Enigma, because you can't even like interact
I
with
don't have
the
high hopes for you,
the
pal.
character itself. Here. What's going on? Oh, thanks.
This will help you see the queen.
So maybe you can answer that. You seem to know a lot about this game. To get into, how do you get into the fairy realm? Just answer that question. Don't you look it up. Step back. How do you enter the fairy realm? But do you remember how to enter the fairy realm? You still know more than me. You don't. You don't need to do that. I have not done that and I was able to enter the fairy realm. Okay. How do you know that you need to put the primrose?
I heard you released my friend the dragon. Sweets for the sweet.
I don't think it's a bug, but how do you know to put the primrose? How would you normally know? And how did you know? Which might be two different answers, or they might be the same. I wasn't listening to her. I'm not listening. I'm just interacting with ears with you. There's been one hint, and I don't just tell it. Just tell it. Just blah blah it. Just don't tell me there's one hint. Just tell me the hint. Ah, is that the dairy, the daisy chain, the dairy chain? Do they? A scroll. Oh, I have all the scrolls. If it's on the scroll, I might actually add this information. Maybe. Because I looked up on the internet. After seeing that you needed to put primrose there. And I was all pissed off because I was like, what the fuck? How are you supposed to know that? And apparently I wasn't the only one who was pissed off about that. It's a big problem back in the Usenet days. People were literally hating on the news boards back in the day. Like before internet became a thing. About the fact that getting into the fairy is a problem. On top of the fact that in the original version, if you finish the ice caves before going to the fairy realm, you're soft locked. Because Enigma cannot enter and doesn't leave your group, so you're fucked. So, because yeah, exactly, like all the hints I've looked, I haven't found an information about like, yes, you, like this information is actually somewhere. Apparently you need to guess it, which is like, that's so much bullshit. But even knowing the thing about the primrose, I went back to there, I had Enigma in my party, and I just stepped where I had to put a primrose on the floor, and it just teleported me to the realm. Enigma said, oh, I can't follow you there, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, oh, it seems that when you have Enigma in your party, you don't need to put the primrose on the ground. And because primrose on the ground is also a way to get into... I shouldn't know this, but I know it because when I was looking for primrose on the ground, apparently you also need to put primrose on the ground to get into the queen's place, which may seems much more logical and may actually be the way the game should have been programmed. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. That's a big problem with this game. Like, it's the way the soft lock works. It's because most people will go do the ice cavern before doing this. There's a much higher chance they'll do the ice cavern because of the I think bullshit with the Primrose thing. If you just had to step where the fairies are disappearing, you would definitely go into the fairies place first, which should have been the case. That should have been it. I seen the fairies disappear. I was like, oh, what's this? And then I went there. Oh, nothing happened. So then I go see the dragon, talk about the dragon, go back away, go back here, open up. No, go back here, pass in front of the fairies again, be like, oh, fucking fairies. Pick up the flint, go back in front of the fairies, fucking fairies. Try to go there, try to find hit a bunch of fairies, my sword, nothing's happening. Okay, go back, go get the keys connected together, go back here again, the fairies. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Okay, whatever. Like, I passed in front of that place like 4 times. The game makes you do that. You don't really have any choice because you need to get the 2 parts of the keys. One of the parts of the keys is in front of the fucking dragon. Then you need to bring the keys to the dwarf. The dwarf tells you to get the flint. The flint is in front of the dragon. And then you need to bring that to the fucking dwarf. And then the dwarf tells you to go unlock the dragon and go back to the dragon again. It's like, fuck. How much fucking backtracking can you make me do? It's amazing. I don't think I've ever seen something as crazy in a game. And so, like, in the same... Not go do another level and then come back. No, all this is in the same time. Well, you could just do the... Maybe go do the ice cavern, maybe, or go do something else. But it's if you do it, like, the game is, like, prompting you to do it, you'll do this, what I just told you. And it's just like... Oh my god. And no enemies on top of that. Which I think is stupid, because now you're literally just going around and just picking up stuff and unlocking stuff. But each time you, maybe that's the game. Each time you're passing it from that fairy place, and you're supposed to click. Oh yeah, that scroll about those millions of fucking scroll that I have in this extremely cumbersome inventory told about, like, and does it? You think it does, you're not even sure. I'm not sure. I would say, like, it looks legit what you say, so it's probably the case. But I'd say at this point it's like 50% chance. I can't go there, okay, but I need to gate. Like, this is a game that you need to spend a lot of time on it, because there's a lot of bullshit or non-obvious stuff. And on top of that, it's a long game. So I think all of that is not a good combo. I haven't heard of a lot of people finishing this game. Lots of people try to play this, but they usually quit at the sewer level, which I think the sewer level was fine. I liked the sewer level, by the way. Someone said that it was their worst level. I don't know. I don't know which one would be my worst level. This might be the go up and around and something like that. We have 31...
2 arms! 2 arms! 2 legs, baby, 2 legs.
To be or not to be?
That wasn't a question.
To pay or not to pay?
Now that's a question.
Beautiful.
Now that's a question.
Muff!
Sorry.
Should I note this? To pay or not to pay? Definitely. I don't know if it's Smurf, but yeah, there's one that sounds exactly like Ron from Deep Space Nine. You need to pay them flowers. Don't tell me though, don't tell me, unless you really think it's bullshit and I should know. But don't tell me. They'll sing songs for you. Is that like optional or? It's just for fun, okay. You can spoil things for me if it's just for fun. But if it's story related... No, you're banned! No. I don't ban anyone. Fuck that. That is not an invitation to do something that is bannable. Because yes, I might do it. I've never done it before. Or did I? Not really.
If the play is the thing the play?
Well, I know I can play with a...
No, Murph? No, it's not Murph.
The real answer, my friends, is on its way.
Not thing or play. What matters is pay. Hey, Pally! Fork over the goods. I'll go play with the trolls, all right?
You should know about trolls.
Hey, is that a crack? Just because I have a condition?
Let's get back to the issue, shall we? Compensation?
Okay.
Your loss.
Wow, let's give me 5 seconds. God damn it. They don't necessarily reappear. Oh, okay.
If the play is the thing the play?
Well, I know I can play with a...
Murph!
Sorry.
The real answer, my friends, is on its way.
Not thing or play. What matters?
Can we skip this? How does this work? Oh.
Ah, you want that story, hmm? Winkle, get ready.
Clues? Hints?
No rehearsal? The song of Wahuka, told by Winkle the fairy with help from...
No, it is Murphy, but sometimes Murphy sounds drunk. But when he doesn't sound drunk, he sounds like Rom, yeah.
Who is Wahuka, mysterious stranger, savior, conspirator,
Cause of danger stronger than even the gods, say some.
Others say he's just a bum. Excuse me. I'm sorry, baby.
Lost fairy of Atlantis may he be, king of goblins under the sea. Pot frog shaman of the Tower of Eves saw the devastation.
If you please.
Greedy little long-lost child loves his gems and magic wild. But is what he likes to say.
Tricks are what he likes to play.
A force primal,
making lines hard to rhyme.
When all is finally done and said,
he's really just a big poohead.
I'll tell you who he is. He's got foul body odor.
This performance of the fairy players may be repeated with the proper motivation. That means you pay us again, Sparky.
Yeah, I understand. Okay, so that was Primrose. Okay, let's try this. No, they're not there anymore?
Quiet, please. The play is about to begin. But first, a message from our patron. That's you, Bunky. Oh, we love this story, we do. Murph, get on up here. Murph. Murph!
Sorry, I was out. I'd rather be a dwarf by Murph. But of course, you knew that.
Are you ready?
Ready?
If you could be the king, wouldn't that be a dandy thing?
I'd rather be a dwarf.
A hero, great and tall. Vanquish foes, one and all.
I'd rather be a dwarf.
The wisest man in all the land, who holds all knowledge in his hand.
I'd rather be a dwarf.
A poet, artist, or a sage. A singer or a mighty mage.
I'd rather be a dwarf.
A tinker, tailor, soldier, thief, a slug, a worm, an ugly leech.
Ah.
I'd rather be a dwarf.
A pile of rocks, a lock of hair, the lint beneath a rocking chair, a broken twig, a hairy gnat, the guano of a worm-sick bat.
Muff.
No, I'd rather be a dwarf. But I am pretty stupid. I guess I am a dwarf.
Oh yeah, that sucks that the dwarf is not with us. Yeah, you really need to do this before. For anybody who wants to play this, do the fairy realm before the ice cavern. Totally. The game should have been made for you to be... That'd be mandatory to do this before the other part. Because yeah, I would have liked to hear his complaints during this song.
If the play is the thing...
No.
Oh, a special request for the big poo head story, hmm? Okay, Binkle.
Here we go. How come, cool come, as told by me, the Bink Master. But you knew that going in. Here we go.
How come, cool come, how come? Tell us why you turned into a nut. Tell us why we just don't kick your butt. How come, cool come, how come? Yeah, cool come, how come? How come, cool come, how come? Long ago you were real nice, now you got a heart of ice. How come, cool come, how come? Yeah, cool come, how come? How come, cool come, how come? Devastation gave your ruler rise, but the world is not your booby prize. How come, cool come, how come? Yeah, cool come, how come? How come, cool come, how come? Are we safe until the end? Remember times when you was our friend. How come, cool come, how come?
Your common sense is now unknown.
Your heads are roots and the birds have flown.
You have the brains of a backward stone.
Your end will come and you will moan.
Your birthday gift sure had blown.
Way to go, Muff.
Thanks.
Yeah, cool come this scum. How come, cool come, how come?
Repeats of this performance are possible.
The first song we did, the one with the primrose, that was amazing. A lot of the budget must have been in that. So that's another flower. Yeah, this is something I really don't like. Having to come back at some places here so people appear maybe if they want to after some undetermined amount of time. That seems to be completely arbitrary. What the fuck's going on? Did we get all the songs so they're gone now? Ah, whatever. No, we didn't get all the songs. Well, whatever. We're done. Yeah, I guess this must connect. Oh shit. Oh, I forgot. Well, okay, we're there now. Okay. Yeah, this is the place that it's kind of teleport or whatever. But I think we have the daisy chain here, so we could go back here.
Two arms! Two arms! Two. Tempting, but not quite what I had in mind.
No? Isn't this flowers? What about this?
We don't want none of that stuff, Dizzy! You know what they say, no pay, no play.
So when I give them something they don't want.
We don't want none of that.
So it does something here. It just says.
Your loss.
Oh. Oh no, okay. I don't know why this flower doesn't work. And what's this again? Okay, like I thought we had enough items in the game, and now just in this level alone, they decided that no, we need about like 12 new items. A fiddle, a fine fairy cake, a jester's cap, key, that's fine. Some fairy cake, a daisy chain, and like an empty decanter, some wild. Oh, that's what we have. Wild thyme. Okay. Rowan berries. Oh my god. There's there too. That's where we started though. It's not a flower. Yeah, it's the thyme. It's a spice.
You found it! Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! Oh, you're really cute!
Yeah, I found it.
Oh, thank you so much! For a reward, would you like a kiss or a prize?
I'd like to
Hold
say
out your
before
hand if it's
choosing.
the prize.
Hold out your hand if it's a prize. Wait, what? Oh. I didn't save in a while. Let's go with the prize. Okay.
Thanks!
What happens if I don't take the prize? She'll just kiss me?
You want a kiss? Look! I'm a fairy! Who'd want to kiss a man?
Just throws the fucking clover leaf at me. Another item. There you go. What happened? They decide to do one good icon that is big, that is clear, instead of this mishmash. Like I made some times here. That doesn't look like time at all. Time is just green. And if it's flowery, it might be a little bit white. The flowers they're white. They're not red. They're definitely not red. Whatever. I might be mistaken, but I don't know. That's time. That is time. No, it is not. But that's what it looks like when it's actually like kind of anyway. But it's definitely not red. So those roses? Maybe not. What are they called? These are foxglove. And these are gladiola. Ah, the gladiole. I know what this is in French. I don't know what this is in French. Okay, let's continue down here.
I can't read it.
Okay, do you need the rune that I've been wanting to use since the beginning of the game? Read things, yeah, exactly. Boom. Oh, it's right there.
I can't read it.
I mean, half of the things in this game, I don't know what they do, but I'm still able to continue finishing the game? Like, are they all useless? This is probably something that somebody wants. I just don't understand what the read room, what's the purpose of that? We've had that since, like, the second level. And I've never had any use for it. With all the rules, they were really trying to emulate Ultima Underworld, but wow. If they were actually trying to make Ultima Underworld, they could have. They could have made a better Underworld. Maybe. Maybe not better, but they could have tried to do something.
I can't read it.
Again, I can't read it. Well, it doesn't. I'm still on that spell, so. Can this guy read it? Whoa, where the fuck did I put it? Can you read it? No.
I can't read it.
Not gonna lie, it's pretty boring, this dungeon. And I think I'm gonna call it a night. I think that's it for tonight. Oh, we're picking up stuff and there's jokes, but I don't know. The beginning of this game was so much better. It's like, I don't know if they put all their energies in these first couple of dungeons, but I had way more fun when I was doing, like, this was a great level. This was a great level. This was also, I liked this level. It's pretty short, it's not that much. But there was a couple of shortcuts. There wasn't too much fucking around. This was also a fun little level. lots of secrets, and it was always like, I don't know. This too. This too was cool. I remember this. Yeah, this place here, and it always felt like it. Oh yeah, we're like, ooh, we're discovering this little passage, and this guy gives us a key. Oh, we can open up that door there, and I don't know. Oh, this new armor plate, this new thing, and it was exciting. But now it's just like, oh, a flower. Oh, a wooden cylinder. Oh, a nail. Oh, like, what the fuck, man? I'm just picking up these things. I don't know what they do. They don't seem to do anything. And there's less secrets. There's no more enemies. I mean, I'm not a fan of the combat, but a little bit of combat is fun. But like, there wasn't much enemies in the ice cavern except those flying orbs, which was kind of boring. And then in this place, we have nothing. Feeding ground 2 didn't have any enemies at all. Or maybe... No, I don't think there was any enemies at all in this level. I don't know, it's... I don't know what they'll have to do to win me back over with so many levels left. I feel I will be bored to tears when I get to the end of this game. Like, I like mazes, but they have to be interesting. They have to be like, ooh, cool, ooh, ooh. Here, I'm just picking up a bunch of stuff on the ground and talking to people. I don't know, Eye of the Beholder 1 and 2, like, those were perfect dungeons, and Might and Magic 3, 4, 5, well, all the Might and Magic games are great, but 3 was particularly tight in terms of making all the dungeons, like, super interesting, and even battling all these different creatures. There's so many different enemies in Might and Magic. Of course, I mean, it's okay that there's not that many enemies here, but I think there's no enemies. Flying orbs. We fought 2 or 3 skeletons, which I think is one of the coolest enemy, at least in terms of what they look like. Even if they're not super original. It's skeletons, that's nice. But we fought like 2 of them? Why isn't there more skeletons instead of fucking goblins? Which are not called goblins, but you know what I mean. Like these goblin things, like 3 sorts of goblins. Or the orcs, which are the taller ones. No, now if you don't have these 2 enemies, it's snakes on the ground, it's ice orbs. And then once in a while you'll have like a skeleton warrior. Ooh, I don't understand. What? Let's go, like fill level 19 with rats at that point. or ants, like while you're at it. Not enough necromancers were hired for this game. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't even understand. It's a decision. It's not like we didn't have enough resources to put more skeletons in the game. Maybe there's gonna be more at the end of the game, so I don't want to like throw too many at the beginning. Because if there's there's about like 6, 7 more levels, we still have to stretch these levels out, these enemies out, so we'll see more color palette, different color palettes. I don't know. In an FMV game, they're kind of like they need their color swapping things in an FMV game. It's amazing. A way to not use all the resources you have, and this was definitely thought up in the beginning of the 1990s. Anyway, I still like this game, but I feel that it's already overstayed its welcome. I hope the next level, like what's the next level? that I just entered. I hope that's a good one. Filled with like magic and secrets and I don't know, like make it cool. I'm not a designer levels. Let's get through Prism. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great night. Yeah, more skeletons. Well, I'd like more enemies. Among the enemies I'd like to see... have we seen slimes? I think we did. So that's a classic one, but we've seen those. I think we've seen bats also. I don't know. In terms of classic ones, we've done them all. Let's go somewhere else. But I feel that the only place they've been is that slug thing with 3 tentacles on the top. That was like just a thing that somebody thought of. And then spent hours backtracking for that pouch. When I arrived in Dwarf Town, there was nothing good to buy. I still have all my money. Yeah, we have very different experience with this game. Anyway, I'm still excited about it. I hope it just like it picks up maybe sometimes just a little quick things changes and all of a sudden I'm excited about it. Like Baldur's Gate 3, I wasn't very excited about it, and now that we kind of did the boring stuff in Baldur's Gate and we're into like the final quests, now it's starting to be more interesting. So probably the next couple of streams will be nice. And that's it. And I can't fucking shut up.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
I'll buy that for $1.